Okay, so first impressions, homegirl is definitely full coverage. I am two different people. You ain't got no money, take your broke asshole! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another first impressions / review. Today I'm going to be trying out the MORPHE Fluidity Foundation and Concealer. The foundation is on the MORPHE site for $18 and the concealer is $9. Let's just first address the big red elephant in the room. My skin, as you can see, she is acting up today. So I'm looking crazy. This might actually be a good thing though, because according to the MORPHE site, this foundation is supposed to be very full coverage. So I guess that'll be a good thing because we'll kind of be able to put that to the test and see if we can cover up some of this redness that I have going on. So according to MORPHE, this foundation is 24-hour long wearing, sweat proof, transfer resistant, water resistant, free of oils, fragrance, parabens, and great for all skin types. I have really dry skin, so anything that's too matte is gonna make me look like the Crypt Keeper. So hopefully this isn't super matte. Another thing about this foundation is it's super inclusive. As you guys know, brands have been really like stepping their game up since the launch of Fenty Beauty. So MORPHE has this foundation in 60 shades. There's 60 shades available. I got the shade F360 and that is a more warm shade. It's tan with golden undertones, which is pretty much how I would describe my skin type. By the way, I did not purchase the primer from this Fluidity collection from MORPHE. I actually just prime my skin with my regular primer. I use the Estee Lauder, the Illuminator. It's the Radiant Perfecting Primer and Finisher. I like this because, like I said, I have really dry skin and it just makes me feel really hydrated, and it's also really kind of like tacky, so I feel like my foundation kind of adheres to my skin a little bit better, so that's why I like that one. Like, this is what the packaging looks like. It's just a regular like kind of squeeze bottle. I wish I had a pump, but so I'm gonna do like a small squeeze. It ended up being not so small, but it's fine. So we'll start on this side. Oh wow. She is definitely full coverage. What? Y'all, look at this. That's crazy. It is very full coverage. She is thick. It's working really well with the primer that I have. Like I said, I didn't buy their primer, but I don't feel like this is doing a bad job of kind of helping the foundation stick to my face. This is crazy, y'all. Okay, so first impressions, homegirl is definitely full coverage. I am two different people. So I put one more squeeze on my sponge. So basically the first squeeze was this whole side of my face. As you can see, it's very full coverage. All of that redness that was on my cheeks is gone. But overall, I really like the finish. It's definitely matte. I would usually blend all the way down my neck, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just trying this on for you guys. So as far as the claim that it's full coverage, I absolutely agree, because it is. I don't see any of that redness. I do see a little bit of, like I said, my texture, the texture of my skin kind of like coming through there, but I don't think that's a terrible thing. It doesn't feel very drying, but I can definitely feel that it's matte. It doesn't give me like the kind of dewy feeling, like the very moisturizing feeling that NARS does, but I don't feel like it's really like sucking the moisture out of my skin, if that makes sense. As far as transfer resistant, no, I am getting a little bit on my fingers. So I went ahead and did my brows off camera, and now I'm gonna go ahead and try out the concealer. I have the shade 2.35, and like I said, this was $9 on the MORPHE site. It says instant full-on concealing power, blendable multitasking formula, full of fragrance, free of fragrance and parabens. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. I'm gonna go ahead and conceal underneath my eyes and blend that out. Okay, so the concealer is very thick too. It is very thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty sponge. It is damp, and I'm just gonna start blending that concealer out. So I will say that I think that the concealer is a little bit tougher to blend out than the foundation. I feel like the concealer is really sticky, which I mean could be a good thing depending on what you're using it for. I did bring it up on my lid just to kind of prime for eyeshadow. And because it's so sticky, I don't think I'm gonna set my eyelid. That might end up working in my favor later when I'm applying my eyeshadows, just because it is so sticky. It'll kind of help that color look a little bit more pigmented depending on what palette I'm using. Yeah, so the concealer definitely takes a lot more effort to blend out. Okay, so foundation and concealer is on. I'm gonna go ahead and set under my eyes and do like a light contour really quickly. I might also just do the rest of my eyes and whatnot, and then I'll come back and give you guys my final thoughts. But so far I'm really liking this foundation and concealer combo. I just think it looks really nice. The only thing I would change is the concealer, like I said, is really thick. It takes a lot more effort to blend out than the foundation. The foundation, I'm honestly obsessed. The finish is really nice. I still don't feel cakey yet. And I also don't feel too dried out, which is a definite plus. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and set underneath my eyes, and then I'll probably finish up the rest of this look. I might, you know, let the camera roll a little bit, and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts.
My friends tell me so. It's your numbers up. I had to get my numbers up. Sit tight, I'm gonna need you to keep talking more. Just snap your fingers for me.
Hey guys, so this is the final look. I went ahead and threw on some lashes and a liquid lip. I'm wearing Lime Crime's Blood Moon. Absolutely love this color. Love their formula. Really good staying power. I actually wore this lipstick on my wedding day. That's how much I love it. But yeah, anyway, back to the foundation. So like I said, I really like how full coverage this foundation is. When they said full coverage, it is really full coverage. Again, it is very matte. I have dry skin. I haven't been wearing this foundation for that long. I plan on doing a wear test a little bit later, and I'll probably document it on my Insta stories. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram, and then I'll also put it up on the screen here so you can follow me. Also, even though I think that the foundation is really thick, it doesn't feel super heavy. Like, it doesn't give me like a MAC feel. When I wear like the matte pro longwear foundation, I felt like I had a heaviness, like I felt like I had a mask on. It was very heavy. It had a beautiful finish. It was also matte. It was also pretty full coverage, but I felt like a heaviness on my face. Like, it felt like I was wearing an entire silicone mask. With this foundation, I don't feel that. It actually feels very light. I don't have that, oh, I feel like I don't have foundation on kind of thing, but I do feel like it's a little bit more reasonable in terms of like how the makeup feels on your face. Reasonable enough to wear every day, although I probably would steer away from wearing it every day just because, like I said, it's very thick, and it tends, when very thick products tend to clog my pores. But I do think that it's absolutely gorgeous. I would absolutely 100,000% recommend it. It's $18, it's a steal. The concealer is $9. It's not bad at all. I would, like I said, the coverage is comparable in my opinion to MAC. So if you like MAC and you don't want to spend 30-40 bucks on pro longwear, this is a viable alternative for you. But yeah, as always, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Give this video a like. Let me know if you think that the Morphe Fluidity foundation looks good. Would you try it out? Do you think that the shade range is hidden? I think that it is. I think they did a really good job with the shade range and offering 60 shades. I don't know about the thickness, but like I said, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Sound off, give me your opinions, and let me know what else you'd like me to try out this month. I'm kind of on like this beauty binge thing right now, so if there's anything new that you've heard of, I've been looking at Trend Mood, and there's some interesting things that have been popping up that I might try out. So yeah, sound off down below in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.